Hey Librans, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of March the 24th. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for being here. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon and rising sign. If Libra is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you like what you see here, please do remember to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Now let's see what's coming through for you. This week, the full moon is happening in your sign. It's happening on the 25th of this month. I think that's falling on a Sunday or Monday. And this is also a lunar eclipse. So we are moving into eclipse season. And next one, we also have a solar eclipse happening in the sign. Solar eclipse happening in the sign of Aries. So interesting times. Let's see what's coming through for you guys. So Librans, your card for this week is 10 of Swords and the Tower. All right. That's the lunar eclipse energy, my dear. I'm not sure what you guys are coming across. All right. We got this, Librans, whatever this is, because here we have the Ace of Wands as well. All right. So with Ace of Wands, what I'm getting is whatever this is, it's blessing in disguise. Okay, so 10 of Swords here. See the sun, the sunrise. I want you to pay attention to that and don't worry about what's going on here. The sunrise has to do with hope and optimism. So the energy is reminding us to remain hopeful, to remain optimistic regardless of what's going on. This is leading to something great, something wonderful. Okay, so let's be optimistic, right? And 10 of Swords here has to do with, on the one hand, this has to do with betrayal, my dear. So I mean, yes, that is that maybe that is something that's coming through for some Librans out there. Again, this is a general reading. Some messages may resonate, some may not, so please take what resonates for you and leave the rest here. Okay, so yeah, this could be something to do with communication. It could be something happening that you may not be aware of, and this is someone breaking your trust. So just be mindful of that. Just be mindful of communication. Okay, but however, the saving grace is, this is number 10, and number 10 has to do with endings, and this is the lowest you can go, and from here you only can go up, 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 right? So that is the saving grace. So yeah, on the other hand, that is what the sunrise is all about, right? Sunrise is about a new morning. You will wake up, whatever this is, maybe you know, something that's needed, so we can, maybe a wake-up call for some of us, you know. So both these cards may have something to, this could be other things as well, so we will talk about it. But when it comes to trust, you know, when it comes to communication, sometimes we need that, right? Because a wake-up call, you know, it so that way we know who is truly with us and who is not, right? And sometimes that wake-up call is needed. So yeah, so that is something that I want to remind you guys. On the other hand, this could also be you know, with the Tower, what I want to say is, again, a blessing in disguise. So you know, sometimes we there is this what I want to say is, you know, when it comes to safety, stability, whatever that means for you, so issues around those things may come up, you know, you know, safety, security, stability and things like that. So that is something to be mindful of. But however, 10 of Swords is like overthinking and over analyzing things. So if something comes up, it's all about acceptance, right? I mean, something, this could also be something that we don't have control over. It could be something that's happening, you know, maybe it's has to do with the company that you are working for. Maybe there is a major restructuring happening there, or it could be the political situations. It could be that you are, when it comes to your business, maybe you are trying to redo things, um, yeah, something like that. So this is like you overthinking things, mulling over things, and that is not going to help. So something to be mindful of when it comes to this energy. Okay, this is all about, knowing, okay, what the heck is going on, and is this something that I have control over? If not, how can I just accept them as they are? And then when the dust settles, I will figure it out. Now I don't know. I don't know is, that is a good place to start from, right? And then and then just resting in that space, that's what I want to say. And when we don't know something, just accepting the situation is important. And then um, you know resting and relaxing, knowing that you will find the clarity, you will know what to do next. But if you don't know now, that's okay. Again, tomorrow is a new morning, right? And you will wake up with some new ideas, some new you will feel more inspired, more energetic, and things like that. So it's okay, right? And on the other hand, yes, do pay attention to communication style. This is also some misunderstandings happening, some frustration and things like that. So just be mindful. And it's also about, maybe think about balancing your energies by focusing on something that's more soothing, that's more calming, and things like that, so you can avoid such situations. So yes, on the other hand, Librans, this could also be something else. Like it could be, something to do with communication. It doesn't have to do anything with your life, your personal life. Okay, it could also be, maybe something to do with power outage or phone line disruption. Uh, and so save your data. If you are like if you are working on something, a project that you are working on, do remember to save things, because you don't want to lose data. So you just want to make sure that you are saving everything, and you are making sure that um, you are taking the necessary steps, taking the measures, just in case if something happens, if there is a power outage, or if there is something to do with technology breakdown. Mercury retrograde is happening next week. I mean, we are in shadow period now, so this also has to do with the retrograde. Mercury is a planet of communication technology, so we may experience these disruptions, misunderstandings, something, things like that. So we just want to tread carefully. Okay. So on the other hand, what I also want to remind you guys is, be careful on roads. This also has to do with something to do with your, yeah, if you are carrying anything, like for some this could be moving. So maybe you are moving to a different home, different place, different country, so some changing homes. So that could be something that's coming through for some of you guys. On the other hand, this could also be something to do with your career. And yeah, if you are carrying anything heavy or something like that, you just want to be careful not to um, not to injure yourself. For some, this also has to do with migraine, headache, backache, something like that. So something to do with your health. So be careful how you are handling things. Yeah, this also has to do with something to do with your health here. Okay. Now let's see okay, so something to do with your vehicle as well. So so if you are traveling, if you are going on a long road trip or something like that, it doesn't have to be that. If there is something that you have been procrastinating when it comes to yearly maintenance or your inspections, vehicle inspection, something like that, maybe think about taking care of it instead of waiting for the last moment. Or it could also be your home maintenance, yeah, if there is something that you are concerned about but you have been procrastinating, maybe think about taking care of it, because you don't want any unpleasant surprises later on. And also take good care of your health. Quiet retreat. All right. On the other hand, something, okay, this doesn't have to be really, this doesn't have to be, something, this doesn't have to be something to be afraid of. Or what I want to say is, for some Librans out there, this also could be about learning. So maybe you are learning new things. It could be you are in training, and it is taking you out of your comfort zone. Maybe this is not something that you are familiar with. So this is you coming out of your comfort zone to try something new, something different, and that also makes us feel this way, right? Because there's a lot of information and you are trying to figure out how to get things done and things like that, and this could also be information overload. So this is you trying to figure things out. So okay, so nothing to be afraid of. All right, my dear. So let's see what the message here is. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you will have more clarity about what to do next. All right. So this is, again, this is something is, well, the full moon, and then it's a lunar eclipse. It has to do with completion, and completion is also about new beginnings, right? Maybe this is like you guys are thinking about beginning something new, or this is like what I want to say is, whatever this is an opportunity. This is a beginning, see. So this is ending and this is beginning. So endings and beginnings, my dear. So this is an opportunity for you to begin again. So how do you want to begin again? It could be your career, it could be your business, it could be your relationships, it could be your health. So whatever this is, again, a blessing in disguise, Librans. So what I want to say is, this is giving you an opportunity for growth, opportunity for expansion. Now it's up, yeah, the energy is reminding you to start fresh. And how do you want to move forward? Something to reflect on, right? So the message is, it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you will have more clarity about what to do next. All right, so that's what some of you guys are doing. With 10 of Swords, what I want to say is, go back to your sanctuary. By that, what I mean is, shut down the noise. When I said noise, what I mean is internal, like your own, whatever is happening, inside of you, the conversations that you are having with yourself. It could be self-doubts, it could be limiting beliefs, it could be fear about the future, worrying about things. So whatever this is, just be aware of these constant chatter that's going on inside of you, because that affects our choices, our decisions, and how we respond to our situations, right? And secondly, you also want to disconnect from the outer, the noises outside. It could be distractions, it could be people's opinions, it could be expectations, things like that. So just be mindful of what's going on internally and externally, and how you are choosing to respond to the situations that you are coming across. Okay, and this is also about taking that time every single day to reflect on your experiences, your day, and also how you want to, what is it that you truly want to experience, and how, it's about, maybe it's time for you to set some new intentions on how to move forward with things, and then choosing your, making your choices accordingly, because the choices have to be aligned with what it, our goal, our end goals, right? Otherwise we will be all over the place. So making conscious choices is important. So what I want to say, whatever the situation is, for some, again, this could be something simple as some maintenance issues coming up, which is unexpected, something to do with your vehicle, things like that. On the other hand, this could also be, you have something to do with your future, like your career, if you want to move to a different country or things like that. And those major future plans that will, that decisions that is going to impact your life in a major way. You, not only your life, but also people who depend on you, the people who care for, things like that. So this is about, taking that time to really understand what you want, where you are going, and what kind of choices you are making, and what needs to change, and making conscious choices accordingly. So the cards are reminding you to take that quiet retreat. For some, this could be travel. If you have been thinking about just staying away from the the busyness of the everyday life, then maybe it's a good time to do that. Or for some of you, it could be retreat, taking a retreat, or just spending some time alone. There you go, my dear. That's what I have for you, Librans. I hope this was helpful. Long reading for you. If Libra is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you like what you see here, if this was helpful, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And also remember to watch your April reading. It was an amazing reading, actually. It was all about abundance, prosperity. I remember this because I am a Libra. So all right, please do take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye bye.